So it all started when Anders and I met each other out at Copenhagen Airport, and we had some good years in the airport together, kind of learned the hard way and the good way how airport operations work, and also started to understand that how Copenhagen Airport was working is actually quite how a lot of airports are working. Shortly after we had founded the company, we were on a trip to Toronto, and we showed them a crude version of what we today call the airport horseshoe, and one of the elements of the airport operation that they grabbed onto was de-icing. And I started kind of just talking through how we could help Toronto on de-icing, and Anders was kind of sitting next to me, and he started sweating more and more because he was like, what?
Yeah, I remember how went back from that trip, and on the flight back we're like, Kasper, what did you just tell them that we had or that we could do? But as with many other things, we actually came back after a flight and then after the weekend there and said, okay, this is actually exactly how we're going to solve this. I remember spending that weekend trying to solve, to create what Kasper sold. Came back on the Monday and we actually had a plan for exactly how to do this.
So it's been really a fascinating journey so far, from the summer cabin into the development of the company until now, where we're actually nearing our 10-year anniversary. So if we take the Better Airport side, Better Airport was from those initial drawings, sketches. We started developing the product. We had our first MVP on it in 2016, the first client on in 2017. Gradually been adding more airports and more functionality ever since. We're now at well, we'll never be complete, but at least we have the full horseshoe, and we're working with more than 40 airports globally. So it's really been quite an amazing journey to follow.
Copenhagen optimization has developed a lot in the last 10 years. Thinking back to the first days where Kasper and I were in this very small office space, back to back. We had to move for the other one to get out of their desk, and coffee was horrible and everything was exactly like it should be in a startup. And then 10 years later, now we're more than 50 of us. We have some nice offices that our colleagues enjoy coming to and being together, working together here. And in general, we're just super proud of the people, the brilliant minds that have joined us, that are able to do things better than we are ourselves, that come in with skill and experience that we don't have, and share the passion for making a difference in the world of airports.
Så skruede vi den lige op.